Hi Kouklas, it's Christina with Koukla Cosmetics, and in today's tutorial I will show you guys how to achieve this creepy Halloween look. It's very easy and it's fairly simple, so if you're in a time crunch or if it's something last minute, a look like this is perfect for you, and you can wear it with pretty much anything because you can tell people that you kind of are whatever you want this to be. So if you're interested in achieving this look, continue to watch, and if not, have a blessed day. We like ya. Alright, so the first step is I'm going to be priming my skin with my Mineral Goddess primer. I'm going to be going in with this fluffy stippling brush. You can use any kind of fluffy brush. And I am going to prime my face with it. And I always start with freshly washed skin, clean skin. A moisturizer is a must, and then you prime it to lock in that product and to create a barrier between your makeup and your skin. That will allow for a longer wear, and it will also allow your skin to have like that velvety, more flawless look, because the primer will help with like fine lines, pores. It'll just smooth out your skin so it's more velvety and it's not patchy or anything like that. So for this look, I want the skin to look very dull and like pale, almost sickly. So I'm going to be using a little bit of a lighter foundation. So I apply a thin layer all over my face, and then I go in a tapping motion, and I'm blending it in. Now remember that you're supposed to look like sickly or dead. Once I've blended it out really well with my brush, I'm taking a damp sponge blender and I'm just going to go all over and pat it. This is going to just melt it into your skin. And don't feel like you have to be like gentle, because that's not going to do anything. You have to like, it's got to bounce off your cheek. And next I'm going to set all of that, and I'm going to use my fluffy stipple brush again, and I'm just lightly going to go over. Moving on to the eyes, I'm going to prime my lids, both up top and underneath. Now I'm prepping my top lid, and then I'm going to even carry that down to the lower lash line area and drag whatever's left in my under eye. So the first color that I'm going to use is going to be this light orange, and then I'm going to use the deeper orange. Those are going to be used to create a depth and dimension to the smokiness that we're going to do. So you want to build color to create the depth, so you want to use your lightest colors and then finish off with your darkest and create shadows. So I'm using a fluffy brush, and I'm going to start in my inner corner along where my nose is, and I'm going to start shaping the smokiness. So it's very helpful when you want to have a very smooth, smoked out blended effect. I like getting the shadow on the tip of the fluffy brush and then go in circular motions, because you want the bristles to cover a larger area. And then the darker you go, the more precise you want your placement to be. But for now, you're creating that base contour of your shape, so you want it to get more area. That way your bristles have more pressure and the blending will be easier. I'm going to do the same exact thing under the eye. So here is our base. Next we're going to move on to the deeper orange. Same exact technique, except we're going to begin a little bit below where we started the lighter color. And we're going to do the same exact thing, applying pressure and working in circular motions. So with a tapered brush, I'm going to be using a lipstick. This is a really beautiful fall red. It's like a rich red wine. I'm using a lipstick because I want to have that creamy consistency, doing the same exact thing that we've been doing with the other two colors. And just blending it upwards. And carrying it to my lower lash line also. Next, I'm going to be taking a flat brush and a gel liner. Next, with a flat brush and some gel liner, I'm going to apply that to my lid from the lash line until right where that red starts, and then going in with that tapered brush and blending it out. Messy. I'm going in with the gel liner and doing my lower lash line and my waterline. Next, I'm going to be taking this amazing red pigment. This is Lie's pigment. This was from the 50 Shades of Yorgo collection. They were limited edition, so there are no more left available. Maybe I'll do another collection, do some new colors, who knows. But I'm taking it from my lash line up until right where the black almost begins, and I'm patting that on. Very sloppy, don't even care where it's going because you're gonna blend it out anyways. Take the tapered brush and blend that out. Now I'm taking an old gold pigment and I'm throwing that in the inner corner and blending it upward. And then I even put a little bit on the outside, the outer corner, and then I'm just going to blend it in. Now for the brows, I want a very strong, bad brow. So I'm going to be using a dark brow pencil. Lastly, for the eyes, I'm going to be applying some lashes. So I am putting glue on my lash strip, and you want to give it about 30 seconds before you apply it, because you want the glue to start drying and you want it to be tacky, so when you apply it, it sticks and it doesn't slip around on you. So give it a second. And then when I apply false lashes, I find it easiest to kind of tilt my head back a little bit and look downward. So, and you can have a compact because that will help you. So you just hold the compact downwards. So you want to hold it like around chin level. Tilt your head back a little bit and then look down so you can see exactly where to place it. So I have my compact here. I'm getting super close so I can see, looking down, And you want to hold it at an angle back like this. And you want to place it in the middle. Then do the end. And then work your way to the inner corner by just tapping it into place. Next, I'm going in with a mascara to blend my lashes in with the falsies and do some mascara on the lower lashes as well. Next, I'm moving on to the rest of the face, and I'm using an angled brush with that red pigment that I used on my eyes, and I'm going to apply that as if I would apply my bronzer. And I'm gonna even bring it up in like a C shape like that. So kind of lay down the product and then just keep going over and over until it's blended. Now here is the fun part. I'm going to be using some fake blood and just the container, the plastic part that it came in, and I'm going to squeeze a glob in there. And I have this teeny tiny pipette, so I'm going to get some into the dropper, and I'm going to start just kind of let it do its own thing. Now for the lips, I'm going in with that flat brush that I applied the black gel liner with, and with whatever's left on the brush, I'm just going to lightly dust that all over my lips to get a dark, messy kind of base. I'm going in with a dark lipstick. I want the lips to be messy. I don't want them to look too perfect. So after I get that on, I'm just going to slightly blend out the nice crisp lines that you would normally want with your lipstick. So this is the finished look. I love it. Looks very creepy and real. I love the way that the fake blood kind of just like drips down, because you want it to look three-dimensional like that so it can look as real as possible. Stay tuned. I'm going to try to do a few more Halloween tutorials for you guys. So stay tuned for that. Let me know in the comments down below if you try this look out. If you do, take a selfie and please hashtag me at Koukla Cosmetics on whatever social media you desire. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope everybody has a blessed day, and if you like ya.